Hi everyone, welcome back to Make Me Unusual. Today we are doing a fragrance video on Phlur. I have their discovery set here, so if you're interested in seeing 7 scents from Phlur and my first impressions on them, then stay tuned.
So come on, give me love. I'ma show you how to move with my body. Come hit me with your touch and make me wanna say.
Okay, I bought this discovery set a while ago, as I do with most things, and it's got 7 fragrances in here. I think I got it mostly for one of these fragrances, but I mean, we're gonna try out all of them today. So we have Emmeline, Apricot Privé, Not Your Baby, Lost Cause, Floria, Missing Person, and Somebody Would. Now, out of all of these, the one that I really want to try is Missing Person, but we're going to start with the top one and go down. So Emmeline is first. Gee, these are in here. The main accords for this fragrance is rose, citrus, woody, patchouli, warm, spicy, fresh, spicy, floral, soft, spicy, aromatic, and powdery. Like all of the things. I got a blotter card here. I'm just going to spray. I don't like the packaging for this specific fragrance. It's kind of like meh. Fragrance notes in this are rose, bergamot, patchouli, pink pepper, and sandalwood. How does that meme go? When he says, she smells like every other bitch, or she looks like every other bitch. This kind of smells like every other. It's like a citrusy rose fragrance with a little bit of a like spiciness to it. But it's nothing like revolutionary. It's kind of really soft. I don't know, it just smells like any other like basic rose without like, because there's like the rose aldehyde kind of scent, but like the other basic rose and citrus to be precise. I don't know, it smells like a home fragrance, like a like an air freshener. It's nothing I'm like intrigued by, nothing that I'm looking to like put on the skin, so I'm not gonna. The Perfume Reminds Me Of section has some fragrances that I'm familiar with that I don't smell. Clean, what is this? Lush Phlur. Kind of. I don't know, it's just like a clean, like rose citrus scent, house fragrance, or like a detergent or something. Nothing, yeah, nothing too lucrative. Alright, the next one we're going to do is Apricot Privé. So this one has main accords of fruity, warm, spicy, sweet, oud, amber, powdery, woody, aromatic, it's lactonic, and vanilla. This is good. I do like this. This one's got top notes of apricot, plum, and cardamom, middle notes of jasmine and peony, and the base notes are oud, tonka bean, sandalwood, and labdanum. It's got like a peachy, like lactonic-y, kind of woody scent. I'm gonna try this one on my skin. In the Perfume Reminds Me Of section, there is Bitter Peach by Tom Ford. I do get like a peachiness from the apricot, but I'm not familiar enough with Bitter Peach to give an opinion on that. Okay, on my skin it's a little bit more sharp, but I do like it. I get a little bit more of the floral and the sandalwood. but they're still peach and I get a little bit of the lactonic. It's nice. I can get the bitter peach comparison. I'm not mad at that. It is much more interesting than the first one was, in my opinion. But I like that. I'm gonna keep that to the side. We can go ahead and go to the next one. Next one is Not Your Baby, and I have a feeling it's gonna be like a powdery kind of scent. So the main accords are powdery, vanilla, yellow floral, violet, warm spicy, floral, sweet, woody, aromatic, and citrus. Top notes are cardamom, bergamot, middle notes are mimosa and violet, base notes are vanilla, tonka bean, and sandalwood. I smelled something and then now it's gone. It's like a sweet, nondescript, kind of powdery, but it's very faint. I'm just gonna spray a little bit more on the card. I sprayed a lot more. Now it just smells like alcohol. I don't smell much of anything. Like at all. In the perfume reminds me section, there is Commodity Milk. I don't smell that. Zadig and Voltaire. This is her. No. And Product Candy. Product Candy I'm not familiar with, but Product Candy is listed there, but I don't really smell anything. It's like kind of sweet, but like nothing really. Very soft, very faint. Maybe like a scented wipe. Like that's all I smell. Yeah, nothing's going on with that. So I'm gonna move on. The next one we have, this is the fourth one, this is Lost Cause. The main accords for Lost Cause are green, floral, white floral, citrus, fruity, amber, aquatic, aromatic, fresh spicy, and sweet. It's like a oceany scent, but not like sunscreeny, like oceany. Top notes are green leaves, bergamot, rhubarb, and fruits. Middle notes are freesia, dewdrop, lily of the valley, jasmine, and the base notes are ambergris and vanilla orchid. Under this perfume reminds me of section, there's Gypsy Water by Byredo. There's Lyra by Casamarasi. I don't smell Lyra unless they chuck it up to like the bergamot that's in it, but I don't smell Lyra. Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. Nothing on the nose, but it kind of is along that line. It's like a very like aqua-y, watery, green, kind of oceany scent. But it's very light. It's not very forward. It's very easygoing. And it's very faint. That alone I'd pass on because it's very faint. But it's pretty. It's just not much. Very light, very aqua, watery kind of. We've got three more. We're going to do Floria next. Floria is white floral, citrus, woody, lactonic, aldehydic. I really don't know what to think of that. Well, it is very aldehydic, I'll give it that. The top notes are bergamot, middle notes are gardenia, solar notes and jasmine, and the base notes are sandalwood. And again, this perfume reminds me of section, is very not on the nose. So it's got Beach Walk here. I wouldn't say Beach Walk. Beach Walk is a little bit more sunscreeny, in my opinion. It's got Tom Ford Soleil Blanc, but I'm not very familiar with that fragrance. I can't say. There's Juliet Has a Gun Vanilla Vibes. Again, has more of a sunscreeny kind of creaminess to it. So I wouldn't say that. It does smell good though. The creaminess is coming out a little bit more, so I do want to try this one on my skin. The initial spray is very aldehydic, but it does go away a little bit, so I'm going to see. It kind of reminds me of Zadig and Voltaire. This is her. But a little bit more aldehydic. I don't mind it, but I'm not like must have. It also kind of reminds me of Amouage Blossom Love, kind of. But simply for those two things, I have both of those fragrances, so I will not be getting this, but it is interesting. Very nice. Very nice. Blossom Love is considerably sharper and much more perfumey. Like it's real strong, but if you want something a little bit more toned down of Blossom Love, I would try Phlur. Alright, Missing Person is the one that I wanted to try the most out of this. So the main accords are musky, powdery, woody, white floral, citrus, and floral. Apparently it's supposed to remind you of someone. So this one is musk, bergamot, and jasmine in the top. Cyclamen, neroli, and orange blossom in the middle. And then white musk, Australian sandalwood, and white wood in the bottom. This is like your everyday musk fragrance. I want to try it on my skin though. But it really just smells like a good musk fragrance. It's being compared to like Jovan White Musk, Lovely by, I think it's Jessica Simpson. Stuff like that. Narciso Rodriguez Pure Musk for her. I don't think it's as sweet as Pure Musk, but it's just along those lines. It's just like a musk scent. Okay, two things. On me, I don't really smell it, and two, it doesn't remind me of anybody. So yeah, it's really just like a musk. I would stick with Narciso Rodriguez. For her, Pure Musk, it is sweeter and much stronger than this one. Yeah, this just smells like paper now. Nothing much is going on. Alright, the last one we have is Somebody Wood. And I'm gonna assume it's a wood scent. So main accords are woody, powdery, warm, spicy, musky, amber, and vanilla. Let's see if we can finish with a bang, because right now there's only one that I'm kind of considering. Alright, so this one's got top notes of bergamot and lemon, middle notes of saffron, cyclamen, and jasmine, and the base notes are sandalwood, musk, amber, vanilla, cedar, and moss. Okay, this one was good. It's like a sweet woody. That sounded wrong. It's like a sweet woody fragrance. I like it. It just ever so slightly reminds me of BR540, but I'm gonna try. On the skin, it is incredibly woody, like think By the Fireplace woody. Not nearly as strong, but in terms of like the fragrance makeup, a lot of the sweetness goes away and it's like woody. But it's so light. These, like, my skin drinks these fragrances, and my skin, I mean, like, it absorbs quite a bit, but not that much. Like, these fragrances stand zero chance against my skin. As soon as I spray them on me, they kind of like just disappear. Just like a slightly woody, nothing much is coming out. I like it if I just wanted like a hint of woody, like, fragrance. The full size of this fragrance is $125. So I don't know. It smells good. I don't know if it's $125 good. They have a 50 milliliter bottle and then they have a travel bottle. If they had a 30 maybe, but I don't know. This one I'm gonna have to think about. But out of the two of them, my favorite, or out of all of them, my favorites are Apricot Privé and Somebody Would. Now, whether or not it's good enough for me to want to purchase them is another story. But they've got something going on there for them. The other ones, I don't know. I'm gonna have to give these some thought. If I do purchase them, you will see them in a video. Other than that, those are the two that I would recommend smelling. Make sure you smell them on yourself first. This entire line, I would recommend if there's anything that you're interested in, you smell them on your skin first, because my skin drinks these. So I don't want you to smell them on paper and be like, oh, okay, the projection's okay, and then you put them on your skin and they're nowhere to be found. So try them on skin first. I would highly recommend. Other than that, yeah, those are the two that I would suggest. They all kind of smell good. They're just not doing anything really new. So that is my 2 cents on those fragrances. But it was nice to try. I'm really glad I tried Missing Person, because I was going to buy it, but it didn't perform the way I would hope. So like I said, try them. If there's anything that you want me to try, or if you have any thoughts about these fragrances, put them in the comments down below. Otherwise, if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.